Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, today is Thursday and it's around almost 11 o'clock a.m. of course. And I'm coming on because I'm going to be doing a little vlogging today. This video that you're seeing as of right now is going to be included in my what's for dinner tonight and everything, because tonight I'm doing a little something different for dinner. Not something, well, I'm just not cooking something really for dinner. I'm just preparing and heating up something for dinner tonight. So that's going to be the what's for dinner. So I figured I would do a vlog because I have stuff to do. I just stopped. We had to go to the deli, and the Polish deli, for Easter and get kielbasa that we get every year for Easter. So I have to cut that up because we slice it, put it in a big container and leave it in the refrigerator because we like it nice and cold and chilled. So I got to do that. I got to clean out my refrigerator, more of organizing it and just wiping it out and everything, because I have to know what I have in there, because I got to make a little food list out to go tomorrow to get stuff for Easter and whatever. And so we're going to be doing that kind of today. I want to go through some paperwork. I have a lot of plans today. I feel better today than I have been in a couple of days. So I look at it like this: when my depression is hidden, when it's not in the forefront, if I'm motivated enough, I like to get things done, because I don't know what the next hour is going to bring with me, really, sometimes, the next day. So I'm just trying to think positive and just feeling okay right now, so I'm going to try to get things done. So anyway, I figured I'd take you guys along with me, and so that's what we're doing. So I'm going to cut up the kielbasa. This kielbasa from the Polish deli, let me tell you something. After you have fresh, homemade Polish kielbasa, is it kielbasa or kielbasi?
Kielbasa.
Kielbasa. Eating the Hillshire Farms,
That's what the Polish say.
you don't even, it's like having, you can compare it to having like a sirloin or like a...
Hillshire Farm does not compare.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Once you have like the real thing or the fresh thing, when you go back and have the other one, it's not the same. You know what I mean? But Hillshire is still good, and I buy those things, those in the package, whatever, at times, to make sausage and stuff like that. But this is just for Easter, and we've got it, and we get it a couple of times a year now. It used to be that we used to just get it on Easter. But now, at least 2 or 3 times a year, we go over there and we get a couple of sticks, because it's just so good. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what we have. Now, I always get extra because everybody loves it. Like, Jenny could eat this probably thing her whole self if I allowed her to. Loves kielbasa. Everybody just loves it. Mostly everybody, I think. The only one that's not crazy about it is Julie. I think Julie likes it, but she's not like, crazy over it. Everybody else is... What? It's Italian in her. Everybody else is crazy over it. So here it is. So this is the kielbasa. I have to make my husband a ham steak too in 1 minute, but I want to show you guys. So they come in double rolls, okay? So I got 4 of these because I got an extra one because my husband is going to take some for lunch tonight. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8. I will slice it all up. This will probably go in like 2 containers. Yeah. Oh, the smell, guys, let me tell you something. When you put this in your car, we went to the Polish deli, and then we had to stop at the Dollar Tree because I had to get something there. And so I got back in the car and I was like, oh my God, the smell, you just smell it. And I actually was hungry, so I was making my way in the back to go get it so I can break a chunk off and take a bite and eat it. And the lady had given us a bag of candy for spending $67 in her Polish deli. She gave us a bag of like these chocolates, and I was like, ooh, they were right there, so I took one of those instead. But the smell, guys, I'm telling you, if you never tried homemade kielbasa and you want to, whatever, try it. So good. All right, so I'm gonna get cutting. I have to go sharpen the knife, and then I'll be back and we'll cut it up. All right, guys. So I just put this pan up because I'm gonna make.
Still here.
Oh, I'm gonna put some potatoes. I usually make him like the rice-a-ronis, but we're out of them. So I'm gonna make him some of these slice. I'm gonna slice them actually. Potatoes. Oh God, I was at the Dollar Tree and I didn't get paper dishes. God darn it! I'm telling you, if I don't write anything down, I don't remember anything. I don't get it.
You're a dingleberry.
No butter in the butter dish.
Well, whose fault is that?
I guess mine.
I wasn't home, Linda Ann.
Okay, William Francis.
Sure. Tell everybody my middle name.
His middle name is Francis.
Sure.
My middle name is Ann. His is Francis.
Embarrass me.
Guys, Cooper had a seizure last night. All right, so these are the whole potatoes, but he prefers them sliced. So I just sliced them up here. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper, some garlic powder. I don't know, this thing here is really starting to aggravate me.
There's other stuff in the way. So it's not spinning right.
No, it's that, and it's some of the things are too big, so it gets stuck. I thought I did ice, and I think it was the day before I did ice. If you want to leave it, I'll do it.
Any nice now?
All right, just take one for you then.
I'm not taking it. I do it.
Husband. Paprika, so I put onion powder, salt and pepper, and paprika. I wanted to also give a shout out to one of my friends on YouTube, Paula. I think her name's Paula Pressine. I think
Paula
that.
D?
Really? Thank you so much, Paula, for that thing you sent me on the comments. That really was beautiful, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and good luck to you too. I know that I'm not the only one who suffers, and if I can help somebody, this is why I do what I do, because it makes me feel so good that I could make awareness, show awareness for depression and everything, and everybody knows that they're not alone, and that there's a lot of people that go through it, and whoever's going through it, we're in it together. So I just want to say thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say that. All right. We're going to cook these a little bit, and then I'm going to take them out and put the ham steak in here. Whoop! Of course that had to happen, because it always happens to me. If I wasn't spilling it, it wouldn't be Linda. It would not be Create with Linda. Because when Linda creates, Linda makes a mess. My mother used to always say that. You have to make such a mess in the kitchen. Yeah, Mom. I do.
I'll look at your chat.
What?
I'll look at your chat. Easter Bunny.
Oh my God, it's Easter too.
That's why I did it.
My Sophie.
That's why I did that, knucklehead.
There's a picture of Sophie on my blanket. You guys have seen it. And she has Easter ears. Easter bunny ears. And it's almost Easter. She's always with us too, Sophie. So what I was saying was, Cooper had a seizure last night in our bed. Guys, I had just fallen asleep, and all of a sudden I woke up to bang. I heard, I don't know what woke me up, but he was, wrestling with himself on the bed. And then I woke up and I realized what was happening, and so I laid next to him. I kind of pummeled him because I was afraid he was going to fall off the bed, because then you have more injuries. So I was holding him like this, and he was drooling, and the drool was flying, and then he peed on the bed. He peed, and it was just a debacle, guys. It lasted probably under a minute. I would say about maybe I don't know, because I don't know how long I was up. You know, I don't know how long it was happening before I woke up. 1 second. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. What was I talking about when I was on the video? When I was talking, Cooper? Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Stuff flying all over the place and everything else, and it lasted about, I don't know, less than a minute. You know, we had to change our sheets, our whole blanket, and everything. It was just a big mess. 1:30 in the morning, and then, you know, after it happens, he gets up, he runs around like a lunatic, he's hyper for like 20 minutes, and then he's okay. You know, right after it happens, it's like they don't even know it happened. You know. So I called the vet, and I have a tentative appointment just to get him checked out. I'm going to see how he is. It's for next week, so we'll see. If he doesn't have any more, the doctor, the original doctor that I took him to at this that I take him to was a senior doctor and was very, very, very knowledgeable and was been there for 40 years. He told me that even though, you know, Cooper's seizures are well controlled with the medicine and everything, he still is going to have a breakthrough seizure here and there because it's a seizure disorder. He said that's going to happen. So I expected it at some point, but it's just scary, you know. I just don't want to. I don't want to look at it. Especially, it just brings back so many memories from Sophie. I don't know if you guys have heard about my dog Sophie, and at that end of her life, she had, they think that maybe like she had a tumor in her brain or something, but she had a bad seizure disorder, and the dog didn't know who she was. She'd have a seizure and she'd walk into walls. It was horrible. We had to put her down. And I'm just like, you know, why would this happen to us, you know? But, you know, sometimes, you know, I say, I don't want to preach God or anything, but I'll say, why does God do these things? But it's not God who does these things. God is the one who makes you be able to handle it. It's the devil who gets into your life and puts these things into your life. And I'm laughing only because I don't want to be the preacher. Like, I don't want to preach to anybody. But I've just been listening to motivational speeches, guys, and preachers, and I'm just really, really enjoying them and really finding a new kind of perspective in life, the way I'm thinking and everything. And it's just so I want to share it a little bit. I'm not going to preach on this channel. I'm not going to make it, you know, a church, God, preacher, Bible thing, anything. And nothing's wrong with that. Even if I did, nothing is wrong with that. But I just don't want to be like a preacher. But I just definitely want to talk about how I'm living my life and how I am coping with, you know, situations and everything, and what I do to cope with situations, because I feel like it helps me, so maybe I can help somebody out there. So that's all I'm saying. So anyway, we'll see what happens with Cooper. God has dealt us this hand, just like he dealt us the hand of Sophie, and just like he dealt us the hand of Jennifer. Jennifer has a seizure disorder and had them when she was little. So we were, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so that's it, guys. So, yeah, I've been listening to motivational speakers. I listened to this guy, Stephen I always forget his name. Stephen Fairlick, I think it is. Where's my phone? I listened to Steve Harvey. I also listen to, sometimes I listen to Oprah Winfrey. She's really good too. But sometimes she aggravates me. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. I don't know what it is about her. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I love Oprah. I watched her forever till the day her show had the last show. I loved her. Love her. But something about her, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint what it is. But anyway, she has some good thoughts and stuff on there. She really does. let's see, where is it? Come on, Stephen, where are you? There he is. Stephen Furtick. His last name is F as in Frank, Urtick. He is a preacher with, what church is it? Elevation Church. Go on YouTube, check him out. He does preach God's word and all of that, but it's not like thrown in your face. It's thrown in your face, but it's not, I don't know, I can't explain it. Just go on and listen to him. He's very, 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 very enjoyable to watch, and he really, really helps. He's really has a lot of I don't know, insight about just life, and what he does is he brings like the favor of God into your life, thinking that, you know how you think God does all the, like I always said to God, why, like when somebody dies that you love, or you're, you know, whatever, well, God, why are you doing this to us? It's not God. God is the one that's in there making you cope with it or helping you through it, and not causing it. So that's what I'm learning, and that's what he kind of preaches. And just check him out. You don't like him, you don't like him. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm just talking about it with you guys. So that's it. So I'm making this ham steak. I'm a little hyper. So I put butter in the pan, making the ham steak. I used to put a tiny bit of brown sugar because my husband, he used to like it, but all of a sudden he just doesn't like it at all. So now I don't put any brown sugar in it because he doesn't like it, so I'm not going to do it. So I put a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, butter, and that's it. And I don't cook it for long, because if you cook it for long, it'll overcook and become tough. And you don't want to do that. This is onion. So, and the trick with this is to get a little like juice, or if you want to call it, I don't know, gravy juice. What you do is you take this pan, you go over to the sink, you put a little bit of water in it, and it makes a little bit of almost like a thin gravy. Why do I have two flames on? Because I'm a knucklehead. So that's just about done, because I don't want it to, like I said, I don't want it to overcook. But because all the stuff in there, the garlic, the onion powder, the salt and pepper, it all flavors this juice that's here. So it's kind of like a makeshift gravy. And if I wanted to make it a real gravy, I could take the ham out, add a little bit more like broth or water, and put a little flour or cornstarch in it, and make it a little bit of a gravy if you wanted to do that. That's how you make gravy. Alright, so here is your food. Honey.
Thank you.
You want some juice on it? Yeah, no, I'm not.
You're
I don't know why I'm
funny.
asking him that, because
You're funny.
he's Mr. Juice. If I make gravy, you better make like 3 packages, because he takes 2.5 of the gravy.
Why are you picking on me?
I'm picking on him, just
Hey, you're picking on me. There's no need
such a
for that.
touchy ass.
Huh?
Such a touchy ass.
Oh, yeah.
And here's his food, guys. Yes,
Screenshot.
I am a short order cook.
Thumbnail.
But that's okay, because I like to do that at my home.
Thumbnail.
All right, zip it.
Do a thumbnail.
I don't need to do a thumbnail.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to start cutting up this kielbasa. Oh, where is Cooper?
Outside.
Oh, God, he's outside. Let me get a container
It's gonna rain like
to
hell
put it in. I know it's going to rain later, guys. Ugh. But then the rest of the week's supposed to be like in the 70s.
Okay.
It's even supposed to be Here's a knife. I was just using it for that.
Thanks.
It's supposed to be like 78 today, or
Right.
75 or something today, but it's supposed to rain later on. Oh, there he is.
Hey, stole my lunch.
Is the gate open?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep on moving. Keep on trucking. Move it. Hey, get that out of your mouth. What does he have? He's so bad. He smelled the food.
No. I'll go lay down.
Alright, let me get the knife. I got sidetracked before. What knife do I want to use? I'll use this knife. I'll just sharpen it. Always wipe it after you sharpen it. So this is how we do our kielbasi. The little pieces we save for the dogs on Easter, when Koopy and Bro, they get a little treat and they get the ends. This is just the smell, guys. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you. We like to cut it on a little bit of a like bias, if that's what it's called. It's so hard not to snack on it. It just is. So good. Let me see something. Yeah, I think this knife works better. It does.
God bless you.
Thank you. I didn't touch my hands, guys, so I don't have to wash my hands. I didn't touch my hands. Just so you know. What, Bill?
Very good, thank you.
Good. I don't want anybody saying, oh, you sneezed and you didn't wash your hands. Because there will be people that will say that. Oh, and my daughter, Julie, requested pierogies from the Polish Jelly also. So I got two packages of potato and cheese pierogies. I'll show you. I got two packages of these, like $24, 24 in two packages. So, yeah, for a little treat on Easter. I've made these before, but I'm not good at pierogies. I haven't mastered pierogies yet. I don't know. But that's another thing I'm going to master this year. All right, guys. So I finished cutting up all the kielbasi. It's over there, and I started cleaning up my refrigerator. Showing you guys a lot of things happening in between. Phone calls, this happened, that happened. Had some things to take care of, so I had some time in between. But, huh? Hi guys, it's just crazy here this morning. Well, it's early. This first part of the day is like just phone calls after problem, after issue, after this, after that. Things that just like all of a sudden came up, but are getting taken care of. So that's all that matters. So I emptied out the refrigerator basically. The only thing I didn't empty out was the drawer, the bottom drawer of the refrigerator, because that's last. So I'm gonna wipe down the shelving in the refrigerator because it definitely needs it. So we're gonna do that. Here's the kielbasa that I have. This big container and this container, and then I have some ends here that I'm gonna save to give Cooper with his medicine, because you know he takes medicine every day. So yeah. So we have a lot of kielbasa, guys, which we're gonna need it because they eat it. All right. So I'm gonna. No, I'm talking to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm talking to my peeps. I have yous on the, you can have peeps. I have yous on the tripod, but it's on a chair. I don't have the tall thing up because that aggravates me, so. This refrigerator, how old is this refrigerator now? We've had this for like, it's gotta be 7, 8, 9 years, no?
What?
Did we have it in the lake house?
No, the lake house, you had a brand new one in there, remember?
Oh, that's right.
That was a brand new fridge.
So I think we've had, it's gotta be over 10 years then. It's gotta be. Hmm?
Time for a new one.
It is. It's really time for a new one. I want a side by side anyway. Not a side by side. I want
Freezer on the bottom.
a freezer on the bottom. I think they have the much space, the most space. And it's just, it's breaking apart. Like the shelving's breaking. As you can see, we have duct tape here. Duct taped it. Just getting there. But I can't afford to buy a friggin' regular, like this size refrigerator right now, so gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait. Do a little scraping. All right, guys, so I wiped out the shells. I'm just gonna dry them a little bit. It needed it desperately. Try to be aware of it and try to keep up with it, but it gets away from you. You know? That's what happens. Alright. I can't stand the door. Like, the door is just, there's never enough room on the door. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Alright. So let's see what we got here now. We have salami. I got 2 salamis opened up because, you know, you can't find one, so you open the other. And that's what happens. I love these containers, though. I save these containers. These containers are awesome. They're nice and sturdy. They really are. Just take the tops off of it, so, you know, really good. So I got salami. I don't know, some of these cheeses are so old in here. This isn't old, that's pretty good. Got lemons in here.
lemons everywhere. Lemons on the bottom, in the bottom drawer, lemons. Oh, look, I have cheese here I didn't even know that I had. Lordy, lordy, loo. This is garbage, this is garbage. I know I have more bacon in here. Maybe it's on the bottom shelf. This piece of ham steak, I think I might wrap it up and just put it in the freezer. Because I don't want to waste it. But maybe we'll have it like for breakfast or something. And here's, this is hot dogs. So I'm going to put hot dogs in here. I have 2 packages of hot dogs here that we really have to either use or I gotta freeze. Here's cheese. I got string cheese in here. Here's mushrooms. Here are beets. Provolone. Turkey and salami. And I have beans in here that I had made last week that I still have in there. I'm assuming that they're good. Maybe, I don't know. I'll try them out. I don't want to waste it if they're still good. Alright. So put that in there. Put the cheese back in here. I got a little bit of sour cream left. I don't know. I know I have another piece of bacon, another package of bacon. I must have put it on the bottom. I gotta see what stuff I have in here. Yeah, here's bacon. I have an open bacon right here. The worst thing, guys, the worst possible thing for me, I feel, is when I go in the refrigerator and I see something that I didn't know was in there. You know what I mean? This. Looks discolored. Coop, come over here, buddy. This mayonnaise looks discolored almost. Let's see when it expired. What? Oh. September 1st, 2023. No, so it's not. It's good still. Just must be the way it was laying in there. This one is, yeah, the same. Okay, come here. You want to go out, buddy? Like I was saying, the worst thing to me is when you go into the refrigerator and you see something that you didn't know you had. Like I just found turkey that I didn't even know I had because it was in the back. You know, that's what bothers me the most about this like in the refrigerator is discombobulated. I just can't stand that I don't know what I have. Now I want to look at the produce because I have produce in there that I got to do something with because I can't let that go bad. All right, so I have 18 eggs. I have a dozen eggs. And then I have these eggs that Jenny colored, which I'm going to make into deviled eggs for Easter. Great, my hairdo today is just out there. Don't judge me. So I'm going to put these in here. All right, this steak right here is, I'm going to take the air out of it. I'm going to put it in the freezer because it's raw. It's not even cooked. And we're not gonna eat it right now, so. Might as well put it in the freezer. Does anything ever work? I don't know if it works, actually. See, I have the steak here. Put in the freezer. This freezer, no matter what I do. No matter what I do. Alright, this I'm gonna save because I might make some pork like wontons, and I had sausage here, so, and I have more in the refrigerator. Bill, I'm just gonna throw that extra pasta out because you're not gonna eat it. Waste. He didn't eat it. All right, let's put this in here. I have this leftover sauce. We have some mozzarella sticks in there, and I'll save it for that. I don't want to waste it. I have the mayonnaise. Oh, I gotta make a spot for the pickles, because you know we got a lot of pickles. Cheese, butter. You know what's weird about it, guys? Is that I see butter, right? I have a double package of butter, and I think I have more in here. I might, or maybe I don't. And I'm still gonna buy butter when I go shopping because butter, I have like a fetish with butter, and you don't make sure that I always have either butter in my freezer and my refrigerator. Butter just is like a staple that you always need. Find a place for these pickles. I don't want the pickles getting pushed back to the back because that stuff freezes, and I gotta see what's on top here. Bill, will you do me a favor? Can you look up here and see, when you come in, can you see if what's back there? Because I don't want anything to freeze, and I don't know what's back
There's
there.
coffees,
All the way to the right, like?
coffees, apple juice, sauce, and creamer.
Where the creamer has to come to the front.
Creamer,
Is it frozen already?
yeah. Got that creamer
I
there.
hope it doesn't go bad. Alright,
This creamer here.
yeah, the milk and the creamers have to stay up to the front because,
So does the coffees, really.
yeah. Aren't you taking that water?
Yeah. I gotta get more for downstairs.
So yeah, so all the stuff that like can freeze and go bad, we try to keep in the front because for some reason on the top shelf it freezes in the back.
Do you know where my ice pack is in there or no? Or did we put it downstairs?
Look, there is a few downstairs. I saw a few in either the other the
Okay.
you know, one of the freezers. All right, guys. Peppers. I gotta make roasted peppers now because look at all the peppers I have. I gotta do it. Either I gotta slice them up and freeze them, or make roasted peppers with them. Onions, carrots. God, oh, I got this. Oh my god, this better still be good. If it is, I'm gonna have to make more crab rangoons. I have this left over when I make crab rangoons. I have enough here to make a whole nother batch. I'm sure it's not bad because I just bought it last week. So I have to do that because I don't want that to go to waste. Lemons. Oh, zip it. I got jalapenos in here that are freaking probably bad now.
I swear to God, you take up the whole kitchen.
What?
You take up the whole kitchen.
You want me to throw celery at you now?
I got no counter
I
space
threw
for
lettuce at
nothing.
his head the other day. I'll throw celery at you now.
Again,
Or
everybody
lemon. I think a lemon would hurt more.
Everybody hears you threatening me. Everybody hears you threatening
He's
me.
complaining that I'm taking over I'm in the whole kitchen. Where else am I going to be if I'm cleaning? But if I
can give you a
wasn't,
little counter space
but if
here
I
and
wasn't
there.
cleaning the refrigerator, he'd be like, the refrigerator, I have to clean the refrigerator out.
Where's my kibasi?
Up my booty. Alright. This drawer is a thing, is like, everything's in here. My insulins are in here, I got fruit, vegetables in here, I don't get it. Can't we find a different place for insulins? Do you think these are bad, guys?
Yeah.
I don't know. Comment down below. Maybe I should freeze them. I hate to throw them out. These carrots don't look too attractive. You want me to throw and waste your hard-working money? I'll just throw everything out. Rat. Oh, be quiet. I don't know how good these applesauces are. That's garbage. This is an herb of some sort. Alright guys, so let's see what I have here. So I got carrots, I got celery.
I know a good thing. Comment below where you want to see Linda throw at my head next. This way I know what's coming.
Preferably something that will hurt.
That's me.
I'm kidding. Alright, I got my pierogies for Easter. I'll put them back in the fridge.
I'm abused. I've been abused.
Yeah. So these peppers, I gotta do something with these peppers. Look, I have to. I can't let them go bad. Peppers are not cheap. So I got these onions that I made when I made onion rings. So I gotta remember that I have those. Parsley. These. Oh, I gotta do what Jerry Ellen told me to do. Put them in water, but it didn't work the last time. Last time they got all yucky. I'm gonna have to text her and see what I have to do. Put them in water and leave them in the fridge. Celery here I gotta use up too. Carrots. Let me do something, wait 1 second. I don't like my lemons to be, God darn it.
You don't like your lemons?
What?
You don't like your lemons?
How did that happen? I'm gonna keep that because it's all over the god darn floor now. Is parsley okay for dogs to eat? Because Cooper will eat it if he finds it. What's that noise?
Coffee maker?
I just cleaned the whole bottom of the fridge and now it's all a mess again. Just never ending. I want to put the I wanna put the lemons in something because I can't stand them rolling around the bottom drawer. I can't. It's very obnoxious. Butter. This, I have no idea what this is. Secret sauce, I wonder how old this is. Ah, 2021. What do you think? Okay, let me get
2021?
Yeah.
I think that's bad.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna put my lemons in this here. I have this little container here. This little container that I keep some dressings in, I'm gonna put the lemons in here. This way they don't fly around the drawer, they don't get lost in there. And I know where they are, it's obnoxious. I'll zip it. So these bags from the Dollar Tree, the hair, awful. The Dollar Tree brand is not that great. The slider ones aren't bad at all. They seem to be okay, but these, they hardly close. Like it's hard to get them closed, and then once you open them, it's like you can't get them back closed. So see, look, it just doesn't even. So it doesn't even pay. So I should have bought the ones with the less in the box, and the store and the real brand. That's what you gotta do. All right, you live and you learn, guys. Leftover pasta. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know.
Garbage.
What?
Garbage.
What is this? 10/6, October 6th, 2000. What? That isn't the date. April 5th. What's today? April.
6.
Oh, this is best and used by April 5th. So I'm gonna throw it out. 'Cause it doesn't look very attractive. All right, so I got onions in there. I'm gonna keep that pasta. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a pasta salad with it. Yeah, sure. All right. Ham steak. I'll keep this in the fridge. Maybe I'll have it for breakfast tomorrow. What? Breakfast. All right. I don't know what to do with these. Yeah. I think I'm gonna throw the jalapenos out because they're all slimy. If they're slimy, if they're like, have like indents into them, I think it's one thing. But if they're slimy, I think that they're not. I don't think they're good. All right. Let's get rid of this. We got salsa here. I have to put salsa on my list. I know we need salsa. A few things we need. I'm gonna leave these peppers out and the scallions because I wanna see what I'm gonna text Jerry and see what I have to do with the scallions. I need more drink.
Comes your highlighter.
Oh, so I feel so much better. Look how nice the fridge looks now. It's organized. You can see the pickles.
Will it last?
I don't know, after you go in, it probably won't. I know, we're crazy,
Now you're
guys.
threatening to put me in the refrigerator?
We're crazy. We'll put them in the refrigerator. Freeze them up. All right, guys. So, I'm coming now. I'm on now. It's time for dinner. And so I'm making frozen pizzas and that's what's for dinner tonight because I really didn't have much. I had everything's in the freezer and I didn't feel like pulling anything out and I didn't feel like going to the store today to buy anything. So I just said, let's just, we were by the Dollar Tree. So we stopped there. We got some Red Baron pizzas and that's what we're having. So it's going to be yummy. But, all right, so I have a Red Baron. I'm going to do one pepperoni because I don't know what Frankie's gonna eat yet. He's coming home at 8:30. I'm not sure if he's gonna want this. If he does, there'll be pizza left over, definitely, that I'm not gonna eat. And I have a whole nother pizza pie downstairs, so. But I'm just gonna make the whole pizza. I'm not gonna just make a piece of it, you know, or whatever. And I'm making these for Jen because Jenny doesn't like pepperoni, and they had these cheese ones, so these are the ones I got for her. And then, like I said, I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna put those in the toaster oven. So this is gonna take, let's see, this will take about 23 minutes. And how long is this one gonna take? 18 to 20, so about the same time. So after I put this in, I'll put the other one in. Alright, so we gotta wait for that to heat up. Let me get the pizza. I could put these in the microwave, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put them in here since I have to make mozzarella sticks anyway. So I'll just put these in the oven. Yeah, it's a nice and easy night, you know. I cook every night, basically, guys. I do. I cook every night. What am I talking about, basically? So, I'm taking a break. I'm not going to put these in until the last, 7-8 minutes, because these literally only take about 8 minutes to cook. So, I'm going to put these in, because these are going to take a little bit longer. All right, so as soon as the oven preheats, I'm gonna put these in. And I already have some sauce in the refrigerator. So we'll have that with this, and that's what we're having. I'm debating what I'm gonna do. I wanna try out, because we get Hawaiian rolls for Easter every year. And we get the King's ones. And I wanna see if I'm gonna make them and see if they're just as good. If they're just as good and my kids and my son likes them, I'm going to make them, I think, instead of buying them. So I have to make them either by today or tomorrow because, well, really by today, because I want to, if they're good, I don't have to buy them tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see what happens. I think the dough has to rest and stuff, so I have to check out the recipe again and see if it's feasible to make tonight. I feel pretty good right now, so I might attempt it, but I don't know. Let's see how I feel in about 10 minutes, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, let's put this in. Alexa, set the timer for 22 minutes.
22 minutes, starting now.
Why are you asking him that? He's fine. Today is just worrying about Cooper. I keep looking at him and staring at him. I'm so nervous about the whole situation when it happened last night. It was hard to watch, hard to deal with, I don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. So let's see about this recipe now. Oh, my phone is dying over here. I gotta plug it in. All right, let's see. So, active dry yeast, warm milk, pineapple juice, which I have 1 can of pineapple, and it says 1 can. You know, it says a can of pineapple juice. Sugar, melted butter, 1 large egg, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 egg white, lightly beaten with 1 tablespoon of water. Oh, that's for the top of the top of the rolls. In a bowl, a large stand mixer attached with a dough hook, or in a large bowl, dissolve yeast in warm water. Let stand 5 minutes, then mix in pineapple juice, sugar, melted butter, egg, and salt until combined. Add 3.5 cups of flour to liquid mixture and mix until dough pulls away from the sides of the bowl. If dough seems too sticky, add 1 tablespoon of flour at a time until dough is smooth and tacky. If using mixer, knead dough on medium speed until smooth and elastic, about 6 to 8 minutes. If making by hand, turn dough onto a floured surface and gently knead until smooth and elastic. Did I just say that? Until place dough until smooth and elastic. About 6 to 8 minutes. Place dough in a large greased bowl, turning once to grease top. Cover with bowl plastic and let rise until doubled, about 1.5 hours. Okay. Punch risen dough down and divide into 12 pieces. Roll balls and place in a greased 9x3 pan. Cover. Oh, okay. So it's really not difficult at all. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to make this. I'm definitely going to make it because like I said, I want to check it out. I want to check them out tonight and see if they're good before I go to Walmart and buy the rolls. You know. I'm excited about this. I'm so excited. Yeah, these only actually take like 4 to 5 minutes, but at 450, so I'm not gonna put them in yet. I'll wait until those are just about done. Yes, I really want to get started on this. In a bowl, a large stand mixer. I gotta get everything together. So I need yeast, milk, pineapple juice, sugar, melted butter, salt, flour, and eggs. And it makes 1 dozen rolls. So, yeah, I'll make 1 dozen, and then I'll see if we like them, and then if we do, I'll make another 2 dozen because they rip them up. They love them. They love them with the brunch, with the cream cheese, and it's like one of their favorite things. My son's like, I don't care if I have anything else but the rolls. I'm like, okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna gather up the ingredients and get everything together. All right, guys, so here is my dish. I have a slice of pizza, mozzarella sticks, some a little bit of blue cheese, and a little bit of hot sauce, and a little bit of marinara. This is what's for dinner tonight, guys. I'm gonna go and eat, and then I'll be back, and I'm gonna make those Hawaiian rolls. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys. So I decided not to make the the Hawaiian rolls tonight. I'm just too tired. So I'm gonna end this video. Sorry about that, but when I do them, I will come on with them. Probably tomorrow. Here is the pizza. This is what we had for dinner. You can see I only had 1 piece, guys.
the rest my son will be having. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below, and I will see you on the next video. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen and creating with me. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye. See you on the next one. Bye.